Oh, we back on our final segment
Yes, the Sugar Knight, bitch.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Oh, you know it.
Oh my god.
New Game in Order, final topic of the night. Main characters, should they be killed off? And this comes on off of the heels of a trailer that popped up for Halo 5 Guardians. Now, they're showing, Master Chief expiring on the battlefield. And my thing is, a lot of folks have to be open to change, but when it comes to Halo, Master Chief is it. That's the Spartan. That's the one that we all,
Mark Martin.
Yeah, Bob Martin. But that's the guy. You know what I mean? That you don't know who he is. And Bungie back in the day did the game in such a way where you won't see his face because Master Chief is supposed to be you. You're supposed to fill that role. That's your vessel to extract, ass kicking on the Covenant, and then the Prometheans and the Flood. But if this is the case and Spartan Locke becomes like that new Spartan, or I disagree with it because it's Master Chief's story. How do you kill the guy? But
Easily, apparently.
Yeah, I just wanted to get everybody's opinion on that because, I'm a big Halo fan. To me, I see Halo in the way that some people see Star Wars. I'm very into that story, and I just don't see that being a good move for, 343 if they're... And I think it's clickbait. I think it's just to draw people in, like, oh shit, Master Chief's gonna die in this one? Let's find out. Is he heartbroken over the whole Cortana thing that happened at the end of Halo 4? You know what I mean? So, just wanted to open the floor with Demizzle and then work our way around. But Demizzle, I'm sure you saw the trailer. What are your thoughts?
I don't think they're gonna kill him. Like, as you said, it's a way to get people drawn in and invested. Like, oh man, the main character of the series may die, but this is gonna be a trilogy. Like the Forerunner series is gonna be a trilogy, so I don't see them killing him off in the 5th game. Maybe the 6th game, because that's expected to be the last one of the series.
Really?
And well, the Forerunner series, I don't think it's gonna be the last Halo game, but it's gonna be the last game in the Forerunner series, and I think they're gonna kill him off in that one and introduce Spartan Locke as the main character in Halo 7.
I don't know. I don't really. Well, I gotta play as Locke because the character, the way he's already been, you already see his face. He's already out there, and it goes to show just because he's a brother doesn't mean he, people are gonna be like, yeah, Alex, you should like the guy. Like,
See, but as you said with Master Chief, he's faceless because they expect you to identify with the character, but it also limits the character development because you don't see the guy's face, you don't see his personality, you don't see that stuff. With Spartan Locke, they can go further into character development. They can develop who he is and what he's about a lot more than they could Master Chief. So I would expect the 6th game to be the one where they finally kill him off, but I don't think they're going to do it in the 5th game. And as for killing off main characters, I'm fully behind killing off of main characters the series as long as they do it properly, as long as they just don't spring it on people. There has to be a proper build to it, and like the main character of the series has to go out in a way that it's important.
Like Grey's Anatomy, what happened to Dr. Grey? I'm like, holy, what the heck? How
Damn,
you kill?
spoilers?
Y'all didn't hear about what happened on Grey's Anatomy?
You're not a real Grey's Anatomy fan if you ain't seen last season already.
Yo, he died, yo. I was like, the show was about him, and I'm like, what the heck?
I mean, yeah. Well, they're shifting it to other characters, but yeah.
Yo.
Well, since I'm talking, I'll go ahead and go next.
You gonna flex?
You just threw on your knees this quarter off the machine like, fuck you, I'm next.
Yo, he can't flex. He ain't got no muscle. Go ahead.
Your knees don't care about Halo. I barely.
No, you don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
Oh,
He's gonna break out some stories. On it.
Wait,
no, go ahead.
Here's what I have to say. You ready?
I don't care. I don't care. Don't go over. I don't care.
Dang, yo.
I cut it short. Okay, that song goes on for another 2 minutes.
Okay, good. All right, continue.
Microsoft. Well, it's too late now because the game is done because it comes out in what?
The 26 days.
Yeah. Really, you got to count down. I got to get Darksiders 2 remastered first. You got to be very, very, very careful. You know, I think you've made the money you're really gonna make off Halo by now, but if you truly, kill Master Chief, who I personally don't feel is all that awesome, because I die a lot in Halo, and I'm like, where's the super soldier part at?
That means that means you have the problem. It's the driver.
I don't know you suck, yo.
Alex, you better think about that one. But, you have to be careful when you take a character that a majority of people care about, and you're telling them that they're gonna go away. Whether it be death, whether them walking off into the sunset, because that could be the death of a series, because it makes it 20 times as hard for someone to love the new guy. You know, maybe if this was Halo
resentment.
Halo 3, okay, we're attached, but we're not too attached. We're talking about a guy we played with from Halo 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we've been with this guy for 4 games. Now you're going to take him away and place us with this new guy who we don't know is a friend or a foe. He got his squad. They look cool. Their trailer looks cool, but it's like the story will have to make sense in order for it to work, especially moving forward. I think it'll sell well, you know, because kids buy whatever, you know, hey, look at new Halo, let's get it, you know. But for those this could be the difference between, yeah, let's continue Halo into a different story branch, or y'all kill Master Chief. Nah, we're not gonna support y'all in the future. So yeah, I say be very careful with that decision.
And then with that, you know, I was watching the Halo channel and got caught up on a lot of the gaps, like with the books and everything. And it's just, man, the way that they're doing this, they really want you to be involved in the human story behind the, you know, Master Chief this time around. You know, he's with Blue Team. You know, it's just, you're gonna see a different side of him, and then you're gonna kill him. Like, why do that? It's like they're buttering him up and sticking the stick through him and trying to, you know, spin him around like a pig on the stick. I'm like, messed up. But at the end of the day, it's just, they gotta be careful. People are attached to Master Chief, you know, and even when, you know, everybody knows that Snake or Solid Snake eventually dies off in Metal Gear, but you don't see it on screen. It's just like you already know what happens. So it was treated with respect. But then again, on the flip side, hey, what a way to go out if you're gonna go out on your shield in the heat of battle. You know what I mean? So, all right, Khalif, did you get to chat on this? We gotta try to do the top row first.
Yeah. Skip me right now, for I gotta do something real quick. But skip me for right now. I'll be right back.
Okay. Takuma, what are your thoughts on Master Chief?
He about to come back as evil Master Chief and kill his own crew.
Or he could come back with Forerunner armor or composed or something. Like, who knows?
He about to come back as an evil version.
But this is not Lords of Shadow where you get attached to a character and that character becomes the bad guy. Come on now, like, no, let's
come back as somebody else's character, right? He's gonna come back evil, and then the next Halo, they're gonna turn it back good. So
yeah, spoiler alert.
He's gonna come back with the Setsu no Hado.
Right,
raging demons.
Oh, that's what happened with Gabriel Belmont, and then come to find out he was Dracula the whole time, and you're like, what the heck? Like the first Belmont.
Somewhere in space, he turned to the Sasu no Hado. It became evil Master Chief.
Hadudu, what? Did he say Hadudu?
He was like, he go like.
Alrighty.
Damn.
That's all I got. I'm not really a big Halo fan, so.
Okay.
I got extensions onto what I said. Like, if they do it, they can't do it like they did with Metal Gear Solid 2, where they pull a bait and switch.
Yeah.
Because that will turn people off from the series even more. It took Metal Gear a lot to get their fans back because they were so mad that Raiden was the main character of Metal Gear Solid 2, and like all the advertisements were built around Solid Snake. That was possibly one of the best kept secrets in video gaming history. Yeah, because nobody knew who Raiden was up until they played the game.
And it took a long time for them to accept Raiden. You know what I mean? They was just a heated
I still don't
backlash.
accept his punk self. But go ahead.
Hey,
Like they can't just like have you play as like maybe a chapter or two of Master Chief and then the rest is Spartan Locke, because
I think it's gonna go back and forth between the two teams, because Team Osiris, they're treating it like two sides of a coin. Like,
Right.
So it's like
Two
it's gonna go.
storylines.
Yeah.
right, but they can't have they can't have the focus be on Spartan Locke and his team and less on Master Chief. They
No,
can't
I don't. I think it's gonna be 50-50. The teams are gonna cross paths eventually, and obviously, you know that in the trailer, Locke is going after Master Chief, saying the blue team went AWOL, and hey, he's a Spartan 14, and freaking Master Chief is a Spartan 2. So I don't know what the tech is or whatever they're doing with that. And on a sidebar, I don't know if any of you watch Castle. I like that show. I didn't know that the freaking Castle was the dude from ODST with now with the Osiris armor shit.
Buck.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck? Like, because in original ODST, the faces weren't fully, fleshed out. Now you see this CG thing. I'm like, that's the dude from Castle. What the heck?
Yeah, it's Nathan Fillmore, also known as Mal from Firefly.
Okay. So for the sake of time,
Let me get this, man.
All right,
I actually was thinking about this on the perspective of a Metal Gear fan, because Metal Gear being my favorite franchise. I think that's an echo there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, anyway, but Metal Gear being my favorite franchise, I thought about would I like it if they killed off Snake, and the answer is no. But that's because he's so part of the franchise. He's pivotal when it comes to the part of the game. There, when you play Halo, or when I play Halo, and a lot of people play Halo, some people don't even finish the campaign. A lot of people will play just the online portion.
Yeah.
And then you do have these spin-off games that, to me, in my humble opinion, were some of the best of the series. ODST is probably my favorite Halo, to be honest.
What? Really?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
And this is what I'm gonna say, because like I said, everybody had their own opinions how they feel about it. But I liked it. I loved ODST. I put more hours in ODST than in any Halo. Because of the firefight mode. Because of
you think it was better than Reach?
Reach was one of my second favorite. So
Okay.
that's my point. My point is, Halo is not Master Chief to me. You know what I'm saying? So for them to go forward without Master Chief, it wouldn't be no big deal for me.
But for some of the people that started,
of course, I get that. But if for them to kill off Master Chief, I don't think that it would be as big as a blow as kind of everybody would make it to be. The hardcores would. I am no way, shape, or form a hardcore Halo guy. I'm putting that out there, there right now. I'm not a hardcore Halo guy, but I do play my Halos. I consider myself pretty good. I can get in there and whack some ass up in there if I wanted to.
What the heck?
Yes, sir. Everybody can get it, so I will probably.
What the heck? He kept going.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna probably get Halo 5. I'm still contemplating, because I don't want to pay for Xbox Live just for the Halo. But we'll see. But anyway, back on topic with, I feel like that they could kill off Master Chief and Halo would be okay, because you don't play as Master Chief. You don't play as Master Chief in the multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where it's just a cosmetic. And to me, like not Halo, but Master Chief is not a compelling character. We don't know anything really much about him, as far as there's lore about him, and you have to get into the books.
But the mystery about him is like, I think that's his draw too.
It's part of the draw. I get it, but it's not one of those things where, oh my God, Master Chief is gone. I feel like that I've known this guy forever. I feel like that I made such a connection with Master Chief. No, I don't. You know what I mean?
For those who played Halo since Halo 1, that's
it did take you on a journey, though. It took you on a journey.
That's what I'm saying. That's it's one of those things where everybody's gonna have their own opinion, because some people have that franchise. It may be a different franchise. Like I said, for me, it's Metal Gear. But Metal Gear is not you know, anything else but that story. Halo is the story and the multiplayer champ. You know, as far as I'm concerned, multiplayer was pretty much big from Halo back in the Xbox Live. So Halo's the OG for me for multiplayer. You know, so you know, as long as they keep the multiplayer right, I can give two shits who the main character is. I really don't care.
Okay. And lastly, Shinwar. And just so you guys know, me, Shinwar, Demizzle have a history with Halo. If it wasn't for Demizzle, I wouldn't even know Xbox or that game. So I have to thank him for that. But
yo, you know, XB Connect, yo, remember that?
Yep. All right. So what are your thoughts of the possible death of the Chief?
If that's the prevailing rumor and everything, he's got to go out in style. And don't cheapen it and bring him back in the next game.
You know they're gonna do it.
Yeah, man, that's the bad part. Like, you cheapen it, it makes real no meaning. It's like they're just doing it for shock value. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta have meaning. But if what Demizzle said is true, and you know, conclude this trilogy and then potentially kill him off in the next. Long as he go out in style and it's got to have meaning to the, you know, to the story in the series, then it's cool.
But you know, when people care for characters, like, even though they're just fictional, you know, like books or whatever, like that thing with Cortana at the end of 4 messed a lot of people up. That was like, oh, that's messed up. Like
your little sister, you know, big sister.
Yeah, you know, but I mean, the dialogue and what was said, it's like you saw the relationship between the two. You know, an AI with, you know, which is Halsey's clone or whatever, but revealing like, hey, you know what, having a human connection to Master Chief, and then what she did to save him. You know what I mean? It's just like, damn. So 343 made it very clear that they want you to care about the human story and be attached to the characters. And those of us who are attached to Master Chief and something happens, that's gonna really suck. You know what I mean? It's going to make waves because, hell, from Halo 2, how big that launch was, and so many people who know of the franchise, that's going to make some definite gaming waves there, you know? So, we'll see how that works out. But, does anybody have anything else to add before we get ready for, I guess, our short PSAs and conclude? Yes, no, maybe so? Alright, I just... Oh, go ahead. Damn, he all slow? Go ahead.
I always wondered why.
You got an echo. Yeah, echo. No echo. Yeah, somebody watching the stream?
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Okay.
Who is it?
It's probably me.
It's not me. I think that I always wonder why Master Chief didn't have a... Well, he did have a supporting character in Cortana, who is now debatably gone, or I guess she is gone. I don't remember, but it kind of reminds me of not Metal Gear Solid, Gears of War. How attached you are to those, because I feel like you got those character stories, and I don't feel like you really ever got Master
Chief's, exactly. That's how I feel.
Gears of War, I buy it for the story mode. Like, if Gears of War had no multiplayer, I still would be just as passionate about it today. Because and every character, that's the thing I like. Every character, you got their story. Every single character. So
yeah, like Dominic, man.
I know them as people. So when stuff happened to them, you was like, oh crap. Like in Gears of War 3, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who didn't play it, but you know, something happened to a character, and you was like, what? Like, what are y'all doing? Like,
yeah,
you were hurt, but you accepted it because it's like, yo, gotta move on, yo, we got a mission to do. Whereas everything I think was so built on Master Chief, we don't have anyone else to look at. We don't have anything else to say, hey, we like this. Which means Spartan Locke and his team, their story has to be epic. Because we haven't had anything else to latch on to. Like I said, comparing it with Gears, there were still other characters that you could be attached to that were very different and had very different personalities. So if something happened to one, you know you still had the other characters already there. You've already known them. You've already developed a relationship, I guess, in a sense, with them. Whereas with Halo, it's like, if he goes, if I don't like this new guy, then...
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? It's like putting all your chips in one basket, but I think it's all bait stuff anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that Halo will be okay. I mean, without Master Chief, I feel like.
Yeah, I think you know what? We're gonna agree
game.
to disagree. It's like you kill Mario, you
The
can't
game,
like.
the game was
But honestly though, they showed that they can carry a Halo game without the Chief.
him
With
Reach,
ODST and
with
Reach.
ODST. Like
Yeah.
you got Halo Wars that don't have nothing. From what I understand, don't have nothing to do with Master Chief. You got a whole universe outside of Master Chief. Isn't that part of it? Like the whole Halo, universe is so much bigger than Master Chief, from what I understand. Like I said, I'm not into the whole thing. I'm not into it, but from what I understand, there is way more to the Halo universe than just Master Chief. And like I said, as long as they got multiplayer and as long as they focus, because that is a big part of what Halo is.
Yeah.
I feel like that is what Halo is more so than Master Chief, because we don't really know who he is. The people that don't invest into the lore like the hardcore guys do, all we see is just old soldier, just that we never see really. We don't even know what he looks like. So there's no connection.
But they did that intentionally,
Right.
But here's my thing: you Kratos in God of War, you saw what happened to him and what happened to the series. Enough said. Anyway, New Gaming Order. I'm gonna draw this to an end. I do want to make some announcements. Shinwar and I are going to be heading to Comic-Con next week.
We are?
Shut up.
You heard that, man. It's a date.
Yeah. Shut the hell up. Unbelievable. So,
Like you my bitch. Oh, you come to Comic-Con.
oh my goodness. My cousin Goken is gonna go Friday. Shinwar and I are going Friday, Saturday. If any of you who are watching this broadcast are gonna be at Comic-Con, we'll do a meet and greet. Probably get like a video of you, shouting out the show and shout out whoever you want over there. So be on the lookout for that. And I am going to be gone for the next 3 days because I got to go to Fort Dix for weapons qual. But when I come back, Friday Night Fights, I'm going to rotate the game out. We're going to do MK Mortal Kombat. So I know I'll get Fierce in there, Shinwar, a couple other folks. So
Playing that game. Go ahead.
unbelievable. And then I'll probably put Dead or Alive 5 in the rotation. You let us know what you want and then we'll go from there. Alright, so with that, rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on newgamingorder.com. Shout out to our partner Full Screen. And anybody wants to plug anything, and shut up, Noob. Any of your projects before we go forward.
I got 3 PSAs real quick.
Okay.
Justin, the Terminator franchise is apparently on hold indefinitely at Paramount. That's one.
What? Why?
I'll put the link on the Facebook page. And they financially they were decent. And just like Pacific Rim 2 has been canceled as well.
No, it's on indefinite hold.
No, it's canceled. Part 2 is canceled.
Wait a minute. No. I posted it on
I'll put it on the Facebook page.
Erroneous information. Let me stop. Go ahead.
Kevin Feige from Marvel is open to casting UFC fighter Ronda Rousey as Captain Marvel.
Unbelievable.
And I had one more, and I can't find it.
As long as she can act, though.
Deus Ex pre-order got canceled.
Yeah, that did. Yeah, that got trashed.
Why?
Because it was stupid.
The people told Square Enix no in Square Enix.
Pretty much.
Wow.
So that's for the consumer. Good job, people.
Now I heard there was a rumor like they were trying to base what was going to be DLC based
This
on
is the
how
thing. This was the thing. They had 3 different tiers. Basically, you can choose your
there were 5 tiers,
pre-order.
actually.
Well, yes, whatever tier. It was a certain. Basically, you could pay for different pre-order bonuses, and they were trying to make it to where if a certain amount of people pre-ordered the game would come out 4 days early. A whole bunch of just dumb shit.
And that was the top tier, the early release.
Okay. Interesting. Good PSA.
I got one PSA.
All right.
Edge World 14 Retros come out Saturday. Make sure
Ooh,
to go pick
ladies!
them up. Yep.
Ladies!
I'm getting 2 pairs, so yep, go do that.
Fuck them
wear
expensive
10
ass
and a half,
sneakers, man.
What does that have to do? You know what? Takuma's fired. I'm done.
I got a couple, man. The all my PlayStation guys out there, 3.0. Well, yeah, 3.0 update is out. It's okay, I guess. The community
I gotta
feature.
update it.
Community features is the best feature on there. Definitely check that out. Everything else is so. And definitely check out our review for Metal Gear 5 that we did last night. Went all the way in. So just go ahead and check that out. All the way in.
What the heck? Hips deep.
Yes.
All right, new game in order. I'm gonna wait for the dashboard update reviews. I'll do a compare and contrast once the Xbox experience is out. So I'll coordinate with Nelson or whomever from the staff wants to assist me with that. And Chris, are you streaming tomorrow night?
I should be. I just haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
Okay, no problem. So, new game in order. Thank you guys for checking us out. Again, rate, comment, subscribe. And we're logging off for our YouTube folks. We'll see you next week.
Peace.